Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, it's Phathead. January 5th, 2026. We're going to be cloudy, about 35 tomorrow, cloudy, about 40. We might get closer to 50, like 47 to 50 later in the week. So looking forward to that, at least get a respite from some of these cold days. I mean, it felt like it snowed every day, even if it was just a light little flake or something. There was about a week this past week where it's just like every day, oh, there's a new little layer, new little covering you wake up to. Oh, my windshield has snow on it. It has snowed more this December than I think in maybe the last 10 combined. That, by the way, that's not an official fact. I'm just saying it's felt like that, hasn't it? It's been really bitterly cold. The hands chapped, the whole thing, right? We got to take care of all that. All right, we are back and ready to go. No complaining today. You want to be back in the office, working, whatever you're doing, get out. Feel good about it. Here's some national days for you. National Keto Day. You know, the keto diet. Today is their national day. I guess a lot of resolutions, right? People starting some things. National Screenwriters Day today. All the favorite movie and TV shows. National screenwriters, those who write it, put pen to paper. National Thank God It's Monday Day. Approach this first Monday of the new year with vigor, energy. Let's go. I don't want to hear the complaining. Enough of that. National Whipped Cream Day. Love that. You know what I have for dessert? Kind of a low-fat thing. I put some whipped cream in a cup, throw a little fruit on there. Pretty good. And National Bird Day today. Bird lovers, bird watchers across the country. Now, National Bird Day, January 5th, they recognize today as one of the holidays celebrating birds. Now, before we get to the good news, I have a couple of stories for you. Cinemark, the movie company, running a Bring Your Own Bucket promo for National Popcorn Day this month. Now, on the 18th and 19th, if you find a Cinemark, I don't know what theaters, everyone's owned by a different company, but if you are near a Cinemark theater, on January 18th and 19th, any container they will fill for just $5, and they've made a deal with Lowe's. You know, the big blue buckets from Lowe's? Those 5-gallon buckets, normally like for paint or whatever, right? You bring one of those, they will fill it for $5 at any Cinemark for National Popcorn Day on the 18th and 19th of January. Pretty cool if you can find a Cinemark theater. I don't know which theaters are Cinemark. Then there's this. A 21-year-old woman in Illinois got arrested after she rang in the new year by setting fire to a Walmart. Adeline Monette, 21, in Woodstock, Illinois, about 7:20 p.m. New Year's Eve. Went to the aisle with all the camping stuff. She took 2 cans of camping fuel and went to the store's baby section, poured it on multiple cribs, and used matches to light the fire, then walked out. The store was full of people. Thankfully, everyone made it out. Nobody hurt. The store's sprinkler system put the fire out. That's good as well. Cops tracked her down, arrested her for aggravated arson. Turned out she had a pending arson charge in Colorado and was on supervised release, and she's due in court on Wednesday. All right, some good news before we get out of here. A former social studies teacher in Tennessee, now a world record holder, Glenda Aitken, worked at the same school for 61 years and 43 days, Westmoreland High School, about an hour north of Nashville. She started in 1963, retired in 2024. They just announced the record. Well done. Speaking of world records, the world's oldest living cat just had a big birthday. Flossie the cat lives in England, just turned 30 last week, born December 29th, 1995. Incredible. By the way, the oldest living cat on record ever was Cream Puff, who died in Texas in 2005 at the age of 38. Flossie's got a way to go in England, only 30. And hospital workers in Iowa went above and beyond to find a woman's set of lost rings. Susan Sinwell had her grandparents' wedding rings on and removed them for an x-ray. Then she didn't realize they were missing until the next day. That's not good. She'd wrapped them in a napkin, ended up in a trash compactor. But maintenance workers used metal detectors to separate out any trash with metal in it. Then the staff used a portable x-ray machine and found the rings. Susan's still pretty emotional. When she talked to a reporter about it, she said she couldn't believe how many people pitched in to help. That is a nice story to start the new year. All right, I'm here till 10 o'clock. We got a lot of music from 9 to 10. And then Jay Letterman later on tonight before Elena. Murph Dog prior to that. Jim O'Brien will be on at 10 to noon to get your day going after I am off the air. We've got some decent weather, not bad. Clouds 35, tomorrow cloudy and 40. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.